Hello Sagittarius, welcome to my channel. This is Jenny greeting you. Here I am, ready and prepared for this new reading. Sagittarius, they are giving me a message for you, so don't go anywhere, because something is changing, something is shifting, and it benefits you, so please, don't leave this reading. Okay, let's begin. This is a general reading. If any of the messages don't resonate with you, let them flow. It's also important that you check your rising sign to complement the reading. And thank you, Sagittarius, truly from the heart, for the beautiful comments you always leave me. And of course, if you've never left a comment before, I kindly ask you to leave one, don't forget. Let's get started, Sagittarius, pay attention. Something is definitely shifting, that's what they're telling me. Let's begin, let's take a look, Sagittarius. Well, to start with, I see that you're carrying a deep concern, a heavy burden about something. If it's related to finances, listen carefully, something is being prepared for you. If your concern is indeed financial, I sense there might be fear involved, a fear that perhaps something won't work out in your life. But if money is what's troubling you, let me reassure you, there's no need to be afraid. I see you stepping into a new space, setting yourself apart from others. You'll do something significant, something surprising in your career or professional life. It will leave people around you truly impressed. I see major recognition coming your way, and not just that, I'm also seeing a flow of abundance, a significant amount of money coming in. This seems directly connected to your efforts and your work. To me, this feels strongly tied to your career path. You know what I sense, in many areas of your life, people are finally beginning to notice you, they're going to appreciate you deeply, and this recognition won't be limited to your finances. In fact, it's going to happen across different parts of your life. People will start acknowledging your worth, appreciating your presence, seeing what you truly bring. Sagittarius, this energy is beautiful, it fills me with joy, even in love. I see someone waking up to the truth, someone who starts to realize what you mean to them. Maybe this person didn't show you the appreciation you deserved before. That's why I say, in more than one area of life, Sagittarius is finally being seen and cherished. This shift has a lot to do with your energy. For me, it's strongly connected to your material and personal energy as well. I love this. Despite your worries, things are taking a turn for the better. There has been a significant amount of anxiety, but I see you rising above it, because Sagittarius is starting to view things from a completely different angle. So don't let fear take over, don't get overwhelmed by uncertainty. I do feel that you've been scared something might not come to fruition in your life, but all of that is shifting. That's what's changing now. And in the realm of love, yes, I see someone who was clearly lost, confused, disconnected, perhaps unaware of their own feelings. There's a sense that this person has been struggling, that their world might be falling apart. That's what I'm being shown. Now, this message may not apply to everyone, but it is meant for some of you. Especially for those of you who are thinking about someone, this message is for you, although not for everyone. The person in question is on a personal journey, and it's a path they must go through. They have to walk that road. It would be easy for someone new to show up in your life, but when that person does appear, it's going to catch you completely off guard. However, before they come into your life, they need to go through a challenging phase, because that difficult journey is meant to teach them valuable lessons. So pay close attention. This is a message meant for some of you. The truth is, they want to take action, but somehow they don't know how to move forward. They're in a kind of reflective state, almost like they're meditating, thinking deeply about life, about their experiences, about the situations they've lived through or perhaps even caused themselves. This, of course, varies depending on each Sagittarius. But know this, God hears you, God is listening, and yes, you're going to be amazed. You know what, someone is going to find the courage, someone is going to take that step, but before that happens, several things need to unfold. They must go through all of this first. Again, this message won't resonate with everyone, but it's clear for those who need to hear it. I also sense that on the material level, as I mentioned earlier, you're extremely close to a significant change. It's really just around the corner. And you will receive important guidance or instructions very soon. Moreover, I told you that people didn't value you enough, and now it feels like many will begin seeking your support. Several people are going to reach out to you for help, and you will offer it to them. These are small favors, but they carry spiritual weight. They help balance your karma, Sagittarius. Helping others will also help you release old karmic debts. I absolutely love this energy. I see celebration, some kind of party, a social gathering or a family event. You might be invited to something joyful, so keep your eyes open. Sagittarius, if you're single, I see you having a great time. And listen, there could be a huge surprise. I told you, something will catch you completely by surprise. So for all the singles out there, I feel very strongly that there's a powerful energy of transformation. Whether you're single or in a complicated situation, I feel that all Sagittarians are going through a period of great emotional intensity. There's this deep desire to make changes, to transform certain parts of your life. And you're going to do it joyfully, with a renewed sense of purpose and excitement. I see joyful changes, and this joy is tied to your personality, to your inner light. You're becoming magnetic. People are being drawn to you, they want to be closer to Sagittarius. This also applies to your professional environment. And if someone in the past failed to love you properly, it's not that they didn't love you. What I feel is that this person was simply unaware of their own actions. It's not that love wasn't there, they just didn't realize the value of the moments they shared with you, they didn't understand it at the time. Now, let's continue. I want to clarify something important. Yes, I see this could be someone of significance, perhaps someone with wealth or status, someone who holds a certain position. But what I'm sensing is that others may be interested in this person for reasons that are not entirely based on love. There's some sort of hidden motive, some interest involved that doesn't seem rooted in sincere emotion. Do you understand? This, again, is a message for some of you, not for everyone. Let's go, Sagittarius, let's dive into this reading and see what's unfolding for you. Of course, Sagittarius, I'm even seeing that you're about to do something important, perhaps taking action on something you've been wanting to pursue for a while, maybe a project or a personal goal. And suddenly, money arrives, an amount you weren't expecting, something you really needed. This unexpected financial blessing is going to be very welcome for Sagittarius, especially for those of you working on a project that you've been pouring your heart and energy into. You're giving it your all, and people are noticing. People are seeing you in a new light, they see you thriving, they see you radiant, powerful, full of purpose and charm. What I also feel strongly is that, in matters of the heart, there is someone caught in a back-and-forth dynamic, not just with you but also within their own personal life. I'm not saying this person has doubts about love itself, but I do feel they're experiencing inner conflict. There's hesitation, there's pride that's holding them back from making the changes they know they need to make. That's part of the issue. And if this is someone you care about, then they need to hurry, because I see new love approaching. Yes, a new connection is coming into your life, and that's why this person better act soon. I do feel that they'll gather the courage to show up, they'll make a move, but before that happens, they have to close a chapter, they need to resolve certain issues in their life first. Still, time is of the essence, because I sense that many Sagittarians have already started letting go, or soon will. You may soon redirect your energy towards someone else entirely. And I see someone who is going to capture your attention, someone who stands out to you on a romantic level. Maybe you haven't realized who this person is yet, but they are very close, right around you. And I absolutely love this energy for you, Sagittarius. Let's keep going, Sagittarius, let's see what else comes through. These are beautiful cards, absolutely beautiful. Now, I also see that some Sagittarians are going through a challenging time, a rough patch, and this could be financial or related to something you need or want to do but just can't seem to accomplish yet. You've been putting so much energy into it, giving it your best effort, but it hasn't worked out the way you hoped. I'm seeing a lot of responsibility weighing on you, especially in the financial area. You might be supporting your family, trying to move forward, wanting to create progress, but you keep facing obstacles. Still, I want you to know there's no need to worry, really, don't stress, because there's an unexpected form of help coming your way. In fact, this assistance is going to take you by surprise. It's going to catch you off guard, in the best way possible. I love this energy. Now, in the realm of love, Sagittarius, God is listening. Truly, God hears you. Someone is going to find the courage to step forward, but first, they have things they need to handle. And then I see the celebration card. Celebration energy is very present here. Let me tell you something, Sagittarius, the person who's going to be close to you on a romantic level, no matter who they are, whether it's someone new or someone from the past, especially for those of you who are single, this person I'm seeing here knows, deep down, that they will never find a love like the one you offer. They know it very clearly. But something is holding them back. There's a struggle within them. Something is keeping them from coming closer. It's like there's a problem, something unresolved. Maybe they're dealing with another situation, or perhaps there's someone else involved, which is why they haven't been able to reach out yet. That's why I'm telling you, this person is going to appear, yes, but before they do, they'll need to sort out a few important issues first. So let's keep going, Sagittarius, let's see what's next. Look how beautiful, the Sun card has come out for you. This is stunning. No, really, this is incredible. You have two major arcana cards and the Two of Cups, which clearly represents a union, a meeting, a meaningful connection. What I'm feeling is that this is someone who carries a very deep, intense emotional energy, someone who truly feels love, but their entire life is undergoing a transformation. It's as if they are going through, or are about to go through, a significant event, one that will open the door for this emotional connection with you to become possible. Everything is turning around. Let me tell you something, this person already has their answer when it comes to you. And I love that. But listen carefully, because I feel that this light, this clarity, is coming from you. You are the light. That's why I said they cannot, and will never, find a love like the one Sagittarius offers. I also sense that something else is happening here. I feel that a big surprise is coming your way. And pay attention, because this surprise is meant for Sagittarius. In my view, it's related to your finances. Yes, something unexpected and positive is being prepared for you on the material level. And of course, if someone from your past reappears, they will have to accept your terms. I feel that this is something they're struggling with, but they have no choice. If they want to be in your life, they must respect your boundaries and the life you've created for yourself, because deep down they know they won't find anyone like you. That's clear. On another note, I also see someone who, as I mentioned earlier, might be with someone else at the moment. But it seems they are only wanted for convenience. There's some interest involved, not just love. It's not entirely genuine, and I believe they are beginning to see that clearly. So, regardless of who they are or what their story is, this person is going through a major turnaround, a complete 180 shift in your direction. Look, the Wheel of Fortune appears here. This might even be someone who has been spinning in circles, unsure, not defining their intentions with you, avoiding clarity. And now, the Two of Cups confirms that your light, Sagittarius, is reaching them. Without a doubt. Also, listen carefully. Sagittarius, I'm also seeing something related to your children, which may be important for some of you, though not for everyone. I see that something meaningful is happening concerning your children. And what I see is beautiful. Your children are destined for success. So don't worry. Everything is aligning for them in a way that reflects divine timing and blessings. Let's continue, Sagittarius, let's keep going and see what else shows up for you. Well, clearly, your life is gradually falling into place. Things are moving toward balance and order, but you need to have a little bit of patience. I see that something is weighing on your heart. Beyond matters of love, there's something else that seems to bring you down. Maybe you've been having your ups and downs, good days, and not so good ones. Still, don't worry too much, because I also see that there's something in your life right now that you're giving a lot of attention to. Perhaps it's a current issue, a situation you're dealing with at this very moment, and it's something that requires time. You'll need to allow this process to unfold. It will resolve, yes, absolutely, but you must give it a little time. So if you've been feeling low or emotionally drained, know that what you're facing will pass, even if it doesn't seem that way right now. Have patience with yourself and with the situation. Now, another thing I see here, if there is something that's been upsetting you, something that's been difficult to carry emotionally, there is someone who is going to be a great support for you. And this might be a Leo. Yes, Leo energy is coming through strongly today. I see a Leo very present in your energy, and this Leo is someone who is going to help you, someone who will support you deeply during this time. Their presence will make a real difference. Alright, let's continue, Sagittarius, let's move forward with your reading. Now, something important, if you've been thinking about someone, know that this person is feeling very sad, deeply emotional, and they are thinking about you. Let's take a closer look, Sagittarius, let's go deeper. What truly matters right now is that you don't abandon your life project. You have a purpose, a vision for your life, and if you haven't found it yet, it's time to discover it. This is essential, because I see major transformation coming your way once you begin to see yourself clearly, once you recognize who you really are. You have so many gifts, so many qualities that are meant to lead you to happiness. Someone out there sees those qualities in you. They feel them. They're imagining a future with you. They're visualizing what it would be like to share life by your side, and it's all because of the energy you radiate and the emotional depth you carry. This person feels drawn to your light, especially in love. But here's the thing, Sagittarius, many of you have gone through so much, you've been hurt, you've been let down, and because of that, it's like your faith in love has faded. It's not that you've turned away from love entirely, it's just that so many things have happened that you no longer believe something truly beautiful could happen in your love life. You've been disappointed too many times. But let me tell you, don't worry. Your world is about to shift. Someone is coming who will change everything for you. And they already know it. This person already carries you in their thoughts. In fact, they've been imagining you vividly. And what they don't yet realize is that all these images, all these feelings, and even some of the dreams they've had, are being placed in their heart by the angels. Yes, these are divine messages, impressions from above, so they can see you more clearly, so they can feel more deeply, and so they are moved to take action. And this message is for all Sagittarians. Your world is on the verge of a profound change. Everything is shifting, Sagittarius, and yes, your world is absolutely going to transform. And it's very close now, Sagittarius, very close to manifesting. Now, there's something extremely important I need to tell you. I'm seeing something within your personal world, something that also involves your family and your day-to-day life. Clearly, Sagittarius, you need to protect yourself. Take care of yourself. God is listening. Truly, God hears you, but you must also take steps to protect your energy. Especially if you're involved in anything financial right now, maybe you own a business or are starting something new. Be cautious with anyone you're working with. If you have a partner, watch out. Be careful who you trust, because I sense that someone may be trying to take advantage of you. This could be happening in your professional environment, but it could also be tied to your personal life. Something has changed significantly around you. And yes, you've already been through a tower moment, a powerful upheaval. But again, watch your personal space, because someone may have intentions that are not entirely honest. I feel strongly that someone has already taken advantage of you, and this same person may have manipulated someone else as well. What I see is that someone may have interfered in your love life, perhaps even caused a breakup. If someone came between you and your partner in the past, that person is now living through their own personal hell. The Devil card appears here, and it confirms that they are stuck in a destructive situation. They can't compare you to anyone else, because Sagittarius, you are truly incomparable. Still, there was someone who tried to destroy everything. They succeeded for a moment, yes, but now I sense they are trapped in misery. This person is experiencing their own chaos and they desperately want to escape. What I also feel is an overwhelming amount of passion in your energy. And for all Sagittarians who are single right now, this also applies to you. I'm picking up on someone who acts mostly on impulse. It's someone who doesn't think things through, who tends to react emotionally and lets those impulses lead them down the wrong path. It's clear this person struggles with control, and because of that, they've made many poor decisions. They're not guided by logic. But now, this same person is feeling incredibly strong emotions for you, Sagittarius. Very powerful feelings. There's intensity here, deep intensity. Let's continue, Sagittarius. Let's take a look at your final cards. What a beautiful way to close this reading. After such a long journey, love is arriving, and you're going to shine. I told you from the very beginning that this was near, and now it's here. Let me pull one more card. What I feel strongly is this: no matter who shows up in your life, even those of you who are currently single are going to be surprised. Someone is going to gather the courage to come forward after a long, long time. Yes, a long time has passed, and this person has had their heart broken. I told you, didn't I? Their heart has been shattered, and now they realize it. And here they come, bringing with them the cup of love. It's here. Sagittarius, I absolutely love this reading. Truly, it touched my heart, and I hope it resonated deeply with you. Please don't forget to subscribe to the channel so we can stay connected in the coming days. Thank you so much.